I've been getting some handy advice on how to deal with spiders and snakes, just in case a certain show asks me in the next year or two. Well, I always like listening to experts because inherently they've got stuff you want to know.
Would you do it if they asked you?
If I get enough calories and the fee's big enough, hell yeah.
Mark, are you a little bit jealous of Anne doing it?
Of course. I've got a confession to make. I kind of helped talk her into it.
Oh, no!
We
So
shared
now do you feel a bit guilty?
Yeah, I feel even more guilty after voting for her on that trial. Foolish me, when they said mental challenge, I thought, perfect for Anne, throw her in. She's really good under that kind of test conditions. I should have realised, with it being the jungle, there'd be more than just solving a problem. There'd be a bit of slime, etc.
She was a bit shaky last night. I mean, I know you are genuinely really good mates. I mean, I think she's a godmum to your little boy.
Yeah, and she's, well, the best godmother you can ask for. I mean, my son Lawrence has got a scary godmother. What more can you want? Because she's as honest as the day is long, erudite, she's a devout Catholic, so she's got everything you'd want in a godmother. But the nice thing about Anne is she doesn't have that filter, that disguise that other people have. So what you're seeing is how she genuinely is. And I know she will be like that a bit more, but the difference is she'll pull herself together after 15, 30 minutes or so, and then she'll be back, and I think she'll go a long way.
When you started working with her on the case, were you aware that she was autistic?
Well, it's in the world of high-level quizzing, it's not unusual.
Yeah.
The top 100 in the UK is, I dread to think how many of them are on the spectrum, but it's way more than the average. Because for our business, it really helps. And I think what it is with people who have Asperger's and autism, they like certainties. They're the ultimate planners. And the business we do, it's very easy to absorb facts with clear answers. So ask them, what's the capital of Spain? They go, Tallinn. Ask it what it means for that pretty girl giving you a funny little smile over there, and we go, I don't know.
But do you know what's great about that, Mark, is seeing it as an ability rather than a disability, which tends to be some of the... It's a difference, that's all, but can be a very wonderful difference.
And you said that you've experienced times when Anne has really struggled at work with you. Do you worry about that happening in the jungle, you know, just sort of having a bit of a breakdown?
Because you can't control things. I mean, you talk about her need for control.
That's the problem. She does really badly when she's surprised.
Yeah.
She plans everything. So, as I mentioned, for example, I know everywhere she goes in the world, before she goes, she will plot where she will have Mass on the Sunday.
Yes.
And she will literally, on Google Maps, have the church she's going to go. That's the kind of level of control.
Sure.
She's already bought my son his birthday and Christmas present before he's left. That's kind of organisation.
Yeah.
But you notice with I'm a Celebrity, anything that comes out of the ordinary, she doesn't react well to it. Yeah. So this is what, on one hand, we'll see more of that, but I'm quite confident it's her ability to recover from that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think she'll be fine.
The other special thing, I mean, I'm a Celebrity watcher, so I've watched every frame so far. She brings out the best in people.
Yeah, she's
Doesn't she? Because often, I have to confess, when I'm watching it, I want people to fight. I'm really sorry, but, you know, you can't get into that. But actually, I'm really enjoying that whole situation around Anne, because it does feel very sincere, and she's bringing out the best in people.
But you don't... Hang on a minute. So you don't think that Nick Knowles giving her the pillow was just a bit of...
I'm doing the Fifth Amendment on that one.
Let me say the difference is Anne will just go, that's a really nice gesture, thank you.
And take it.
You, on the other hand, being a tad more cynical or being a moted. That's what Anne will just see the positive side.
Can I ask you something? What would she have done if John Barrowman had given her the pillow? Maybe a slightly different response. She loves John Barrowman.
She's a huge science fiction fan, and Doctor Who in particular. And we did try and blag our way into a Celeb Juice after-show party the other week, because John was there. And when I mentioned it to Anne, she said, give me 5 minutes, I'll be changed. Unfortunately, we just missed him. So right now, she won't be too unhappy to be having a little chat with Mr. Barrowman.
He's a lovely man as well,
and he's doing really well.
He'll be very good with her.
You were saying that you would go in if there was enough calories, but are you not trying to cut down on the calories a wee bit?
Yes, but bear in mind, for me, 3,000 calories is a diet.
Yeah, true.
You know, I mean, I've done well. I'm down from 27 to... Well, I'm waiting for my next weigh-in. I'm down to 24 now.
That's incredible.
And that is this a diet or like an eating plan or what? How are you doing?
I'm still eating very well. It's just cutting out the sugar as much as I can with the type 2 diabetes. That and running around after an active 2-year-old. It's I haven't got time to
For a
eat.
long time, we've spoken to you, and you were never really worried about your weight. You said that it didn't bother you, and you didn't... What has encouraged you to want to make a change to...
Well, the simple thing with the diabetes, my colleague Paul Sinner also got a diagnosis, and he rapidly lost, I think it was 2 stone, and he went from being diabetic to pre or non-diabetic. So the weight loss makes a difference. I'm waiting to have my next checkup, and I'm hoping the figures are going to be better.
Yeah.
I know that even if I'm lucky enough to now push myself back to non-diabetic, I've got to treat myself as if I'm diabetic from now on.
Do you
but I want to
find-
be around long enough to see little man get the university beyond.
And do you find it helpful to treat it as something I'm doing for my health rather than something I'm doing for my looks? Because a lot of people need different sort of triggers to think, right, I'm going to cut out the sugar, I'm going to try and exercise more.
Well, I think that's it, just knowing you can't. I occasionally have the odd sin, but the difference is the odd sin rather than the... Oh, there's a box full of
Loveliness.
Christmas chocolates. Oh, they're all mine. You know, it's that's my problem. I've got no limit when it comes to chocolate. I could just keep going all day.
I've got to ask you, talking of appearances, what's the with that dodgy beard you've got?
The dodgy bit. Well,
Sprouty beard.
I'm really sorry. As you know, later, I like to be clean-shaven.
Yes,
but
you're
I'm,
looking a bit scruffy for us today.
Yeah, I'm really sorry. You did call me at short notice. I'm doing this on theatrical orders because I'm being Captain Hook in Peter Pan.
Oh,
at the
look at
Liverpool Echo
you!
Auditorium on December the 14th, and they decided a pirate captain needs to be a bit rough.
around the
You know, you look like Desperate Dan. I quite like it. Oh, goodness.
If there's a reboot, I'm your man. Well, I've got the appetite, cow pie.
Exactly. Do you enjoy doing something like Panto?
Yeah, because, again, it's great. Again, Anne and I are both doing Panto next year. She's doing hers in Windsor, well, whenever she's out the jungle.
Yeah.
And it's great to do something that's a little bit different,
And
etc.
fun, and for the whole family.